So my Sunday was going well, and then, well, my Sunday was going well, and because I was watching Germany Curacao, and then I went to get a haircut. I got a haircut, got it all trimmed down because I needed a haircut after 3 long months. And I go home, preparing myself to watch the Netherlands versus Japan, have have some food for lunch, and then the power went out. This happened at about I believe 3 p.m. 3 p.m. ish, yeah, and it wouldn't come back on until 9:30 basically. So that was great. That was great, but I am here to say after watching highlights from the two World Cup games that I missed and watching an intermission and a half of the hockey game, my thoughts. So first and foremost, Germany Curacao. Germany had that goal, and then Curacao had that goal back to them, and they were like, and really, they were the underdogs. And then Germany scored two goals. Then at halftime, I went to get a haircut. I opened my phone up. It's the 80 after my haircut. I open up my phone. It's the 84th minute, and it's 6-1. And then when I open up my phone after that again, it's 7-1. Brazil fans had some PTSD, and then Ivory Coast versus no Netherlands versus Japan, which was a classic. Thanks to my uncle for telling me about it because you made me feel 100 times better than I already was. I was feeling like shit. But it really was a classic. I mean, these two teams were going back and forth, I, and I really did want any team to win the World Cup. But now when I think about it, I want the Netherlands to win the World Cup. I think France is going to win it, but I want the Netherlands to win it because they got one of the best fan bases ever, and they're just always clutch. And I mean, that Argentina game, bro, like come on, this got to be their year. It has to be their year. Messi, you had your run, but it's the Netherlands' time. But this game was really an epic. It really was. First half, I think they were feeling each other enough, and in the second half, they really started to go at it, and they really went at it. And man, 4 goals, man. All of them were impressive in their own right. Just amazing soccer, man. Wish I would have saw that live, but I guess my terrible power line had something else to say about that. But now Ivory Coast versus Ecuador, which literally Ecuador was so aggressive on offense, it was unbelievable that they didn't score a goal and Ivory Coast won this game. Literally, Ivory Coast really wasn't doing anything offensively until the second half. And they literally got a goal in the last minute, and they're in the same group as Germany. And here's the thing, this is Germany's group to lose because yeah, if Germany somehow loses this group, which they're not, they're gonna be at least third place at worst, but if they somehow fall in this group, damn, they really fallen off a cliff. And then we have Sweden versus Tunisia, which I've been watching, and Sweden's really just got them covered. They're up 4-1. We're at the 93rd minute. It's about to end. And then, of course, the hockey. Stanley Cup Game 6, where the Hurricanes and Bussy, yes, that's his actual last name, Bussy, just absolutely clamped the Golden Knights, and they just simply wanted it more. They were the better team. Bussy was the better goalie, by far one of the best goalies that I've seen in a very good while. They should have started him the whole time, but whatever. Better late than never. And Carolina just wanted it more. They just wanted it more. They clamped them. One of the first shots, the second shot, they scored a goal. Then they scored a great goal, second intermission, and from right there they got locked up. Then they scored a goal in the last minute, third. to pretty much lock it all up, and they won. And the Hurricanes won it in a great series, wrapping up a great Stanley Cup and final series. And now we're just locked into the World Cup now, which thank God, because it's usually a dead stretch from then on there of nothing going on, but the World Cup is here to save us all from our insanity. God bless. That's all I really gotta say right now. I'd be more passionate if I actually watched the games, but hopefully the power doesn't go out tomorrow or anytime soon. So that's all I got, and that's really all I gotta say. Talk to y'all another time.